Welcome to Allgood Elementary School, a part of DeKalb County School District. It is the mission of Allgood Elementary to educate the whole child in a positive, safe, nurturing environment to prepare him or her for life's challenges in a technologically advanced society. I am Ms. Scott, a 5th grade teacher at Allgood Elementary School. I would like to welcome you to my class. My mission is to become a motivator and role model for my students. I'm looking forward to an exciting, productive year. This year, our class will be exploring many different topics. Let's go inside and learn about all the exciting things that go on in Ms. Scott's class. This is our daily schedule. In 5th grade, we participate in math, readers, and writers workshop, social studies, and science. These are our classroom rules. Each student participates in the rule-making process at the beginning of the school year. Posted up on the wall are the beginning of the day, homework, lineup, and restroom procedures. Kid-friendly Common Core standards are posted by each subject area daily. We set working expectations to ensure that everyone completes any assigned task. We are a technologically advanced society. We have a class Promethean board that is used on a daily basis. During the school year, students will be asked to complete assignments that will require them to use a word processing and spreadsheet program along with an internet browser. Parents can assist students with these assignments by providing their child with computer access through personal or public computer use. Students will also be engaged in group work with the choice of working individually when needed. The classroom setup contains tables instead of desks. Students will have an area to keep school materials and resources. A Scott binder is a 3-ring binder that helps students practice organizational skills and excel in academics. Scott stands for Scholarly Organizers Training for Tomorrow. Students can use the Scott binder all year long to help them stay organized and keep track of important documents such as homework. In the front pocket, you will find notes from school or our weekly newsletter. All papers in this pocket need to be removed every night. If there are any forms, such as field trip forms, which need to be returned, please sign and place back inside this pocket. The sheet protector will contain each week's spelling and vocabulary list. The second sheet protector contains the Scott binder and Scott books guidelines. The next page is the Scott books balancing sheet. Students will balance their Scott books using a money balancing sheet similar to a checkbook. Money that is deducted or earned during the week will be documented on the money balancing sheet. Every week, students will calculate how much money they owe or earn for the week. Money will be deducted or added from their bank account. One folder will contain your child's homework for each night. After your child completes his or her homework, please be sure that he or she places it back into his or her homework folder. This should be the child's responsibility. The second folder will contain your child's completed work. Completed work will be sent home every Monday. Please remove the completed work each Monday night. Scott binders are placed here every day. Students may earn or lose Scott books based on conduct throughout the instructional day to spend in the shopping mall. Students may earn extra Scott books for modeling positive classroom behavior. This extra money can be earned by the class or individual students. It is up to teachers' discretion. Once every 9 weeks, the students will have the opportunity to spend their Scott Bucks in the classroom store. Students are limited to buying 5 items. Students are allowed to buy gifts from the shopping mall to give to others. This is the Book of Shame. I use this book as a classroom management ritual. Students are asked to sign the book when a level 1, 2, or 3 offense has been committed inside or outside the classroom. Teachers can use the Book of Shame to document students' behavior on a daily basis. Students who are receiving N's or U in conduct will receive a student infraction report listing all Book of Shame entries for the current grading period. Parents will be able to discuss with the student and teacher on ways to improve weaknesses in conduct. In a cooperative learning community, we keep all materials in labeled bins. Each week, a different student at each table is given the responsibility to collect the required materials for all group members. In reading language arts, we will be working on reading fluency, comprehension, and vocabulary. We will be reading chapter books, working on projects, and developing technology projects throughout the school year. In math, your children will be learning many different concepts. The students will be split into groups and learning math and reading at their level. In social studies, we will be learning about United States history. The students will be developing state projects, learning about the Civil War, and many other topics will be explored. Science and health topics will include life science, earth science, physical science, and space and technology. The students will be participating in science projects, writing papers, and hopefully developing a science fair project at the end of the school year. This is where we keep our textbooks. Once students have completed whole group or guided instruction, students will have the opportunity to show their strengths and weaknesses in the current concept. Pre-assessment results determine what guided learning center the student needs to attend for the remainder of the instructional week or until students are scheduled to receive the post-assessment on the concept. Instructional data learning centers for reading and math can be used every week to target low-performing students while engaging high-performing students through achievement. At the beginning of the week, students will take a short and quick pre-assessment on the new concept. The teacher may want to teach the concept first using a whole group method in order to give students the opportunity to review before they are assessed. We have a variety of genres in our classroom library. All students participate in labeling the genre of each book. Reference materials are also found in the classroom library. Students spend 20 minutes reading books daily from the school and classroom library. Students will be reviewing previous concepts along with current concepts on an educational website in our Technology Center. The Technology Notebook contains all login information and guides on how to access various websites and programs. The Fluency Listening and Speaking Center gives each student a chance to read aloud the selection of the week with a partner and answer questions about the selection. Some students will have the option of listening along instead of reading aloud. This is our Writing Center. Students participate or complete the writing process on writing pieces from different genres. This is our class word wall. Students will complete an activity involving the weekly vocabulary words from the reading selections. Interactive notebooks are regular spiral notebooks or composition books. The students will create a table of contents for each notebook and they will fill them out as we go. Every day the students will take notes and write new information on the right-hand pages of the notebooks. The left side will be where the students will make meaning of the notes and new information. You will also be able to easily see if your child has missed a day of learning, as the page will be left blank. All pages will be numbered. Different activities and choices will be provided or suggested. Handouts, worksheets, foldables, and other papers will be glued into the notebooks. These notebooks will essentially become personalized textbooks, portfolios, outlines, and study guides. Parents will have an easier time helping their students study. A student is required to check the master notebook copy and get all missing work for days he or she are absent. This will help the student get caught up if he or she has missed school for a significant amount of time. Notebooks will be a part of students' grades. Organization and completion will be counted as a major part of the student's lifelong learning skills. This is our Science and Social Studies board where work is displayed. Various class assignments are posted on the instructional board. We are reaching for the stars. Visit our classroom website for more information on Ms. Scott's 5th grade class.